On this day in 2014, 12-year-old Tamir Rice was shot by police in Cleveland while playing with a toy gun in a park. Tamir died of his injuries the next day. The officers barreled across the park in their cruiser and jumped out and shot the boy in seconds. The officer who called in the shooting said that he perceived Tamir as an adult, saying on the call, "Shots fired, male down, black male, maybe 20. The miscalculation had happened in an instant. No perception of innocence, no due process, none of the liberties that were afforded to another boy whose name is at the center of another tragic killing. But in that case, the boy did the shooting. On Friday, Kyle Rittenhouse was found not guilty on several charges, including first-degree reckless homicide. Rittenhouse crossed state lines and took the lives of 2 Kenosha, Wisconsin protesters and left a third critically injured last August as protests broke out after the police shooting of Jacob Blake. Armed with a semi-automatic rifle, Rittenhouse was able to walk by police without even being questioned. Rittenhouse erupted into tears on the stand when recounting the incident, which no doubt elicited understanding and compassion from some. A perception that Rittenhouse, who was 17 at the time of the shooting, was just a child acting out of fear. After the shooting, he approached police with his hands up while bystanders yelled to them what he had just done. Even then, they did not apprehend him. Now let that sink in. They didn't even move to apprehend. So we have to ask, what would have been the outcomes of those 2 scenarios if the boys had been transposed? Who would have been given the benefit of the doubt? And who would have quickly been judged? Who would be alive and walking free today? And who would be sleeping in a grave? The answer to those questions are an indictment of the 2 Americas in which we live. At least 3 House Republicans have said they want Rittenhouse to be their intern. Representative Cori Bush called for their expulsion and tweeted, "Not only do these members fuel violence, now they're actively recruiting someone whose sole qualification is killing people." So today, we remember 12-year-old Tamir Rice and reflect on the system that failed to serve him. And that is for the culture. Thank you for watching Prime, and good night.